Lying between the tropical pond-lined beaches of the south and the snow-capped Himalayan mountains of the north, India is a melting pot of cultural experiences. Blessed with natural beauty, abundant wildlife, and world-famous culinary delights, India today is one of the most popular tourist destinations in the world. Whether you are after a religious experience or spiritual pilgrimage, a wildlife tour, a romantic holiday on a secluded island, or a party in one of its bustling city clubs, India has it all for the visiting traveller. And in this video, we will show you our top 10 best places to visit. But before we do, please remember to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on future travel destination videos. Number 10. Mumbai. A nose-bursting blow to the senses, Mumbai, home to 20 million people, is a chaotic yet contrasting city. India's most cosmopolitan city is a mirage of swanky upmarket malls, gourmet restaurants and five-star hotels, mixed in with the cultural heritage and architecture of days of old. One such site is the iconic Gateway of India, a 26-metre tall archway overlooking the Arabian Sea. Built to commemorate the arrival of King George V and his wife Queen Mary in 1911, this attraction is a must-see for anyone visiting Mumbai. As the sun sets, a stroll along Marine Drive is in order and provides a sense of calm in this bustling and incredible city. Number 9. Kashmir. The very mention of Kashmir conjures up images of a serene mountainous utopia, with snow-capped mountains, fast-flowing glacial rivers, alpine lakes, and valleys full of vibrant green vegetation. Local Kashmiris state that if there is a heaven on earth, then this is where you will find it. Whether you are travelling solo or as a group, Kashmir is the ideal place to explore nature through its many hiking trails, shop for local arts and crafts, sample the local culinary delights, or perfect your photography skills amongst the stunning surrounding landscape. Number 8. Leh. This picture-perfect, high-elevation town is nestled into the mountainous region of Ladakh. Home of the 17th century palace of the King of Ladakh, the town also has numerous Buddhist monasteries and temples, especially in its charming old town. If you enjoy trekking, Leh offers numerous opportunities for you to get out and explore the beautiful mountain ranges and surrounding valleys. For the more adventurous types, you can spend the day on a mountain jeep tour, whitewater rafting, or climbing with the charming locals, before returning to Leh in the evening and feasting on some traditional dishes. Number 7. Amritsar. Founded in 1577, Amritsar is the epicentre of Sikhism in India. Tourists looking for a religious experience flock here each year to visit the stunning Golden Temple, situated in the centre of the old town. As well as the Golden Temple, there are also the Akal Takat and Mata temples to visit, which are equally impressive in their own right. In addition to being one of the holiest centres of Sikhism in India, Amritsar is also famous for its cuisine, with chicken tikka and lassi, the two local standout dishes to sample on your visit. Number 6. Ajanta in Ellora Caves. India has many UNESCO World Heritage Sites, but the Ajanta and Ellora Caves are two you really don't want to miss. Situated in the state of Maharashtra, these caves have some of the oldest and finest depictions of life in ancient India, through murals, paintings and stone carvings. Ajanta consists of 29 caves, and some of the oldest Buddhist artwork in the world, dating as far back as the 2nd century BC. While the caves at Ellora consist of a complex of 34 cave-like shrines with artwork depicting the religions of Hinduism, Buddhism and Jainism, and dates back to the 6th century BC. Number 5. Varanasi. Varanasi is India at its most spiritual and vibrant. Situated on the banks of the great Ganges River and dating back to the 8th century, this ancient city has been continuously inhabited for almost 3,000 years. The Ganges is one of the most important symbols in the Hindu religion, and each year millions of pilgrims visit to bathe in the holy waters of the river before prayers. For visiting tourists, there are many other reasons to visit Varanasi, particularly the chance to explore the streets of the Old Quarter and the Kashi Vishwanath Temple, built in 1780. Number 4. Jaipur. Jaipur is the capital of the state of Rajasthan and is known throughout India as the Pink City due to its vibrant pink buildings. There are few cities in the world that capture and reflect the history of the past in the way that Jaipur does. And even a stroll through the streets, you can see how quickly the present can quite easily blend back into the past. Jaipur possesses an array of incredible architecture, including the majestic Amber Palace that sits nestled high above the Malthua Lake and is a classic blend of Hindu and Mughal architecture. There is also the Nahagar or Tiger Fort, which is another splendid fort to visit and was once the summer residence of the royal family. Its hilltop location offers stunning views over the city, which are at their most spectacular in the evening around sunset. In Jaipur, there is one building that you will not want to miss, and that is the Palace of the Winds. This is a simply stunning structure that was originally built in the 18th century for royal women to view the busy streets of Johari Bazaar while staying hidden behind the Jorikas or stone bay windows. Today, it is one of the most photographed structures in the city. There is also the City Palace, which is a mesmerising structure and a symbol of the city's royal legacy. Today the palace is a museum, offering an insight into a time when the palace was once the seat of Jaipur's Maharaja. Number 3. Kerala. Regarded as God's own country, with its palm tree-lined white sand beaches, rich biodiversity and jaw-dropping scenery, this narrow strip of land along the Arabian Sea is truly a tropical paradise. The main city in Kerala is Kochi, where you can see modern skyscrapers blend with old colonial architecture and a traditional fishing industry still thriving today. The city is a melting pot of cultures and religions, and in a single day you can visit a Dutch colonial palace, a Portuguese fort, a Jewish synagogue and the Hindu Thrikkakara temple. Outside of the city, visitors also have the opportunity to see the most iconic of India's species, the Bengal tiger, at Periyar Tiger Reserve in Tekadi. This most charismatic of species was once facing extinction in India, but is now slowly making a comeback and roaming Kerala in numbers. Number 2. Goa. The undisputed beach destination in India, Goa has everything a visiting tourist wants. Endearing white sandy beaches, lush forested hills, restaurants serving the finest coastal cuisine, abundant flora and fauna, yoga resorts, spa vacations and a thriving nightlife. Situated in western India, this region has a staggering 51 named beaches along its coastline, with the beaches of Baga, Kalanguti and Palwem being the most popular destinations amongst visitors, with a range of hotels, restaurants serving the finest coastal cuisine and a booming nightlife with numerous bars and clubs to party the night away. There is a strong Portuguese influence in Goa, which was once a colony of Portugal up until 1961, and when in Old Goa, Visitors can enjoy a visit to the Say Cathedral and the Roman Catholic Baroque-styled Basilica of Bom Jesus. Number 1. Agra. Packed with historic attractions, it's no wonder that Agra is our number 1 place to visit in India. Agra is the home of the Taj Mahal, which is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of the new 7 Wonders of the World. This architecturally stunning mausoleum and symbol of eternal love and devotion is the very image that comes to mind when you think of India. The city of Agra itself has a number of remnants of the legendary Mughal Empire, and the standout attraction in Agra is the red-coloured Grand Agra Fort, which was constructed in 1565 by Emperor Akbar. The fort has an impressive mix of both Muslim and Hindu influences in its architecture, and consists of 2 large interlinked sandstone buildings. As well as the Grand Agra Fort, there are other remnants of the Mughal Empire that are worth visiting in Agra, including Akbar's tomb, the magnificent Jama Masjid Mosque, and the streets of Culinary Bazaar. The Anguri Bagh Garden of Grapes, the Taj Mahal, which was the Mughal Emperor's private residence, and the Musamman Buji Tower are places that are also worth visiting during your trip to this phenomenal city. Do you agree with our top 10 best places to visit in India? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed watching, please like this video and subscribe to this channel so that we can continue to bring you more travel destination videos in the future.